I'm Patricia Lester. I'm a child psychiatrist by training. I'm on faculty here at UCLA, and I'm the director of the Focus Project, which is a family-centered prevention resiliency training program for military families. One of the things that I've done with my team over the last 8 years or so is really start to learn more about what the strengths of military families are. And I think what we've recognized is that the military community is enormously supportive. There's a sense of connection and meaning, and that I think provides children with a context and a community of support. And in that context, we see kids really doing well for the most part, and I think thriving relative to kids in civilian communities. Clearly, though, the difficulty of deployment during wartime has really introduced some challenges for military kids and families. And I think we're really starting to understand a little bit more about what those are and how to be most helpful to children and their families.
I am Julie D'Amico, and I work as an intervention specialist for the Focus program. Military families have amazing qualities. They are loyal, they're strong, they have a focus on service. So these are really strong, healthy families, and they're just looking for some support. So we can come in and say, hey, we recognize all the strength that your family has, and we want to come alongside you and help in whatever way we can. And I think along with being strength-based and coming at it from that approach and saying, hey, we're not necessarily here to fix something, we're just here to give you some tools, give you some skills. A lot of times that's why we say it's training, right? And that's something military families can really identify with, which is, you know, when you do this work, your parent who's in the military, they do a lot of training to prepare for their job. So the kids and the parents are really used to that concept of like anytime you're gonna get ready for some change or deployment or training, you're going to do some skills work. You're gonna learn something new, you're gonna prepare for what's about to come. And so in the same way, when you're facing things as a family, when you've got changes and transitions coming, then it can be helpful to work on getting these skills and doing some training of the family so that you're prepared for those skills.
My name is Malia Patton. I'm 8 years old. I go to San Onofre School and I'm in 2nd grade. This book I made in Focus Club, it was, you had to find like what you wanted to, like what explained yourself, because I like horses, presents, dresses, purses, pajamas, red and sleeping, and then I just like green, so. And then on the back I like shoes, robes, and clothes. It just like tells people about my life and like how old I am and stuff. We put little pages that tell like what we like and what's our favorite thing, and like we put a thermometer in there, like a feeling thermometer. The green is when like you're really happy, and then the yellow's like when you're kind of in the middle and you're kind of sad, and then the orange is like when you're getting a little frustrated, and the red's like what you want to hurt someone or someone hurts you and you're just really, really sad. When my dad's gone in the red, because I'm really, really sad, and then in the green when my dad's home.
I'm Tammy Patton, and my role is pretty much just guide in this family. My children are super self-sufficient now, but I'm their loving mom. Well, my favorite one is the Focus program because it's really a skill-based program, so it helps kids learn skills that they can use that day, and they can keep using them to help themselves feel better and learn who to reach out to and how to talk about what's going on with them. So that's my favorite one. The kids have community resources like Family Team Building has classes for the kids, and I know that ASYMCA has things for kids like Operation Hero, but my favorite one is Focus.